Lesson 2. The words you will hear are not necessarily in the same order as the ones in the book. Watch out for the missing word. Shores. Shores. Joined. Joined. Cliff. Cliff. Valley. Valley. Journey. Journey. Drowned. Drowned. Goddess. Goddess. Brainless. Brainless. Struck. Struck. Darkness. Darkness. Sank. Sank. Improvement. Improvement. Nomads. Nomads. Fulfilling. Fulfilling. Trade-off. Trade-off.
Good morning. So we're going to start with the class. We're going to have a quick explanation of each of the words that we're going to learn with pictures so you can have a better idea of what they mean. Okay? So the first one that we have is darkness. Okay? As you can see in the picture, it's really dark. But in general, we call that this is darkness. Okay? Which is like oscuridad. It's only darkness. Okay? So let's go to the next one. Then we have brainless. Okay? A person or a thing, or no, not a person, but it can be used for animals, like the example that we have in the book, the jellyfish. That it's an animal that it's brainless. That means that it doesn't have a brain. Okay? Then we go to drowned. We have the example like a man drowned in the lake. This is, for example, like a person dies by drowning. Like the person is swimming and then he doesn't know how to swim and then he drowns. So we found that person drowned, ahogado. Okay? So remember the ed, drowned. Next one. Then we have goddess. Okay? The example that we have is Artemis was a Greek goddess. So in this case, it's talking about a diosa. Okay? Because we know, like, for example, Thor was a god. Okay? So God is Dios, goddess, diosa. Okay? Next one. Now we have fulfilling. Okay? Here I have a sentence that it says fulfill your purpose. Fulfill is cumplir, and if we add ing, fulfilling, it's cumpliendo. Like I am fulfilling the dream of having a new house, for example. Okay, like it's happening, that it's fulfilling. Then we have improvement. You have made great improvement, for example, in math. Okay? It's when you make things better. Like you were doing things good, but now you're making them better. That is improvement. Como mejorar, yeah, to make things better or the best. Then we have nomads. Okay? So it says the early settlers were nomads. Nomads are people who move from place to place. Like they are not set in one place only. They like to be moving. Like one day they're in the mountain, the other day are in the lake, for example. Those are nomads, which in Spanish it's the same, nómadas. So it's the same, okay? Then we have shores. Okay? It says there are many lifeguard stations. Shores son las orillas de la playa. Okay? So we have here a really good picture of a hotel. The people sitting in the shores, on the shores. Okay? Then we have staff. Where, for example, if you're going to a concert, I don't know, the concert of BTS, the singers are not going to be the only ones in the stage or on the stage. They're going to have a lot of other people working for them. So those are called staff. Okay? Like their personal, their people. Then we have trade-off. Okay? So trade-off, let me give you an example. For example, you have a work where you work like I don't know, maybe 9 hours a day. Like 9 hours in a day. And you go to eat to your house and then you go back to work. Okay? Maybe it's a job that takes you a lot of time to do. But the trade-off is that you're getting paid really, really good. So that is a trade-off. Yes, you're working really hard and you're working for many hours, but the trade-off is that you're winning a lot of money. So trade-off is compensación. Okay, lo compensa. The next one, valley. Okay, valley, it's almost the same in Spanish, valle, which is really beautiful. You can see like a lake in the middle of those mountains. Okay, then we have struck. Okay, in this case we're seeing a tree struck by a lightning. Okay, so that is struck, golpeado. We have another example where it says the man struck the spike into place. For example, I don't know, maybe your dad is going to put what can I say, maybe un cuadro or una repisa or something like that, and your father is going to need nails. Okay, so he needs to struck the nails so he can put the repisa or the cuadro on the wall. So that is struck. Okay, golpeado. Then we have cliff. Okay, so this picture is really good. The cliff, you can see the cliff and you can see the water. In Spanish we know this as acantilado. Sorry, it's really high and dangerous, so it's un acantilado. That's a cliff or a cliff. Okay, then we have journey. For example, my dream is to have a journey to Switzerland. Okay, because I want to try the best chocolate in the world and I want to feel the cold. So that's a journey, un viaje. Okay? Then we have sank, like the Titanic that sank in the middle of the ocean. We have that one. And sank is in past tense because in present tense it's sink, S-I-N-K. But we're talking in past tense, okay? So it's sank, like the Titanic, okay? And the last one, we have joined, okay? For example, these hens are joined, están unidas, okay? Or for example, if you're going to, I don't know, going through a bad moment with your, I don't know, with your friends, for example, because no one is talking as good as before everything happened with the COVID. It's an example. You can be like really joined to your friends, like spiritually. Like you can talk with them, you can Skype with them, you can message with them. I don't know, you can play games with them. And that is another way to be joined to your friends. Okay? So that is unido. We have that example. We have now the 16 words with the pictures and a short explanation of what those mean. And then we're going to the next pages. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, so we continue with page 20, working with sounds. Listen to the word list again and practice your pronunciation. Then write the correct words in the blanks below. So we have only 4 and then a chart, so it's really short, okay? Number 1, which words from the list end in the ES sound like happiness? ES sound. So you need to find 3 words that have a ES sound, okay? It doesn't matter that the words have double S, it doesn't matter, but if you hear the sound S, then you need to write those 3 words, okay? Number 2, which words from the list have a short A sound like apple, apple? Okay, you need to find 4 words. Okay, I'm going to repeat: darkness, brainless, drowned, goddess, fulfilling, improvement, nomads, shorts, staff, trade-off, valley, struck, cliff, journey, sank, joined. Okay, so 4 words that have a short A sound, apple. Okay, number 3, which words from the list and in the F sound like laugh? Okay, so you can see that laugh doesn't have F, but it sounds like f. So you need to find 3 words that sounds like F at the end of the word. F. Okay, number 4, which words from the list contain the R sound like road, road? Okay, so it is necessary to read again the list out loud so you can hear it. Okay, so darkness, brainless, drowned, goddess, fulfilling, improvement, nomads, shores, staff, trade-off, valley, struck, cliff, journey, sank, and joined. Okay? Then, in the table below, classify the words from the list by number of syllables. So how can we get the syllables of the words? How can we do that? I hope someone remembers. But we do it by clapping. Okay? So for example, we have darkness. If we clap the word, like if we say the word and we clap, we can get the syllables. Darkness, darkness. So how many do we have there? 2, right? So we just only write darkness. And then we continue with the other 15 words from the list until we get them all. Okay? Now, page 21. Writing our words. Step 1. Warm up, listen and pronounce, listen and write. Step 2. Cover the words in your list, listen and write. Okay? So, I'm going to make the dictation now. Remember that this part here is with pencil and this part pencil. And this part here are with colors. Okay? Don't forget. Now, number 1 of the pencil part here, number 1, it's fulfilling. Fulfilling. Number 2, staff. Staff. Number 3, cliff. Cliff. Number 4, shores. Shores. Number 5, joined. Joined. Number 6, darkness. Darkness. 7, improvement. Improvement. 8, valley. Valley. Number 9, struck. Struck. Number 10, brainless. Brainless. Number 11, goddess. Goddess. Number 12, sank. Sank. Number 13, trade-off. Trade-off. Remember that this video you can pause it so you can hear the words like slower, if we can say it like that. Okay, number 14, drowned. Drowned. 15, nomads. Nomads. And number 16 and last one, journey. Journey. Then very quickly we go to the colors part. And number 1 is struck. Struck. Number 2, brainless. Brainless. Number 3, joined. Joined. Number 4, goddess. Goddess. Number 5, shores. Shores. Number 6, improvement. Improvement. Number 7, journey. Journey. Number 8, trade-off. Trade-off. Number 9, darkness. Darkness. Number 10, cliff. Cliff. Number 11, sank. Sank. Number 12, fulfilling. Fulfilling. Number 13, drowned. Drowned. Number 14, valley. Valley. Number 15, staff. Staff. And number 16 and last one, nomads. Nomads. So that's set for page 21. Then let's go to page 22. You can do it. The letters of the words have been scrambled, mixed. They're mixed. So unscramble them to form the words from the list. So as you can see, you have the 16 vocabulary words. They are all mixed up. You need to order them. Okay, this is with pencil too. And that's it. We only have to do those pages. Tomorrow we will do more. But that's it for today. Okay, guys. So I hope you all had a wonderful time, that you finish early, and that you don't have like a lot of like doubts, dudas. If you do, remember that you can talk to me. You can send me messages by Messenger Kids. I will be there to answer any of your questions. So that's it. Have a nice day. Love you guys, and I miss you with all my heart. Bye.